Welcome back to my channel, beautiful people. And today we're gonna do something a lot different. I'm gonna let my new team member, Kat Foronda, hijack my channel. And the reason is because she's a teacher. So her perspective on the educational system is probably gonna benefit you better than my perspective. Now, who is Kat Foronda? Well, if you follow me, she's one of my newest team members that I'm training to be a real estate ninja like myself. So without further ado, Kat Foronda.
Are the schools in Las Vegas really as bad as people say they are? Well, according to a Scalero report in 2023, the Nevada education system ranked 48th out of 50 states nationwide. What that means is that the school system here in Nevada, it is third best at being the worst. Ouch. But that doesn't tell the whole story. Not even close. So let's dive in. Here's what most people don't know. The Clark County School District, which is the school district in the greater Las Vegas area, it is the 5th largest school district in the entire nation. In a nation with over 13,000 school districts, that's huge, like really big. And here's the thing, in a school district that large, it is so easy for underperforming schools to cast a shadow on schools that not only do well, but actually thrive. Because you see, when you zoom in on Las Vegas, there are some things that most people don't realize. And it makes all the difference if you're relocating here. I'm going to talk about a particular school that deserves honorable mention. It's called the Southeast Career and Technical Academy, also known as SECTA. This magnificent magnet school was designated as the top magnet school by Magnet Schools in America in 2022. Now, top magnet school in Las Vegas? No. Top magnet schools in Nevada? No. Top magnet school in the entire country. You heard me right. It was designated the best magnet school in the entire nation. Now that's impressive. So with that said, I've got a couple questions for you. Question number 1. Would you have guessed that one of the top magnet schools in the entire nation just so happened to be in a school district with a bad reputation? Probably not. Question number 2. If your child were lucky and privileged enough to go to a school as wonderful as this, would it really matter to you that the school happens to be in a district with a bad reputation? Again, probably not. By the way, this is just one of many amazing schools in the Las Vegas area. And don't you worry, because if you want to hear about more of them, stick around and I will highlight them in future episodes. So you see, the average around here, yeah, it does look rough. But you're not average, and neither is your child's path. So you might be wondering, what do I do with all this information? Well, you're in luck because I've got an action plan for you. Before I get to it, I first want to say thank you for sticking around our channel. And if you found this information useful so far, please hit that like button. And if you'd like to stay tuned for more, hit that subscribe button as well and hit that notification bell so that you get access to the latest. Me llamo Katy, soy una agente de bienes y raíces, trabajo con Shane Judge y espero trabajar con ustedes. Now back to the video. Here's the roadmap to success in terms of finding the right school for your child. Step number 1, you want to find out what schools that your child is zoned for. Now, you might be thinking, but Kat, I don't know which house I want to move into yet. That's okay. You probably have some idea of where you want to live, and that's enough. Now, once you've found the schools that your child might be zoned for, step number 2 is to do research on these schools. If you're lucky, and if you actually like the schools that your child is zoned for, you're done. Step 1 and 2 were sufficient, and you can feel confident that you're happy with the school that your child's going to when you move out here. Now, in the case that you're not a huge fan of the schools that your child might be zoned for, then you move on to step number 3, where you consider alternative options. These alternative options can be other public schools, maybe even a charter school, or a magnet school, or even a private school. And now, after all this, you might be thinking, Kat, I don't have time for this. This is so much. This is so overwhelming. Well, in that case, my biggest advice for you is to talk to a realtor in Las Vegas that not only knows the Las Vegas market, but also knows the in and outs of the school district itself. A realtor that's actually worked in the school district. A realtor like me. In addition, I've listed all of the relevant websites for each step that we've covered. And if that isn't sufficient, again, feel free to call me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. My name is Kat, and this is Smart Moves. And you're making one. Until next time.